Professor Marko Dragic is first encountered at a pond in Saint Denis, visibly frustrated. After a brief introduction, he enlists the protagonist's help in demonstrating his new remote-controlled boat to potential investors. When the investors arrive, they insist that an untrained individual operate the machine, prompting the protagonist to step in. Once launched into the water, the boat functions entirely through radio waves and electricity. The pond is scattered with mines that must be avoided and battleships that need to be destroyed. As the demonstration unfolds, Dragic passionately explains the significance of his inventions. After the initial targets are taken out, he introduces moving sailboats, which are easier to sink. Although the investors are intrigued by Dragic's work, they remain unconvinced to invest. Frustrated by his failure to secure funding, Dragic smashes the control device into the water in anger. A few days later, the protagonist can visit Dragic's workshop, located in the northeastern part of the map, but only during nighttime. The professor, fearing a robbery, initially speaks through a microphone while remaining hidden. Once he recognizes the protagonist, he explains his struggles with an ongoing experiment. He instructs the protagonist to place 3 metal rods outside to capture electricity from the raging thunderstorm. After all 3 rods are positioned, Dragic pulls a lever, but nothing happens. Growing frustrated, he asks the protagonist to climb a metal tower and flip some switches to trigger the energy transfer. Once completed, it is revealed that Dragic intends to use the electricity to power a robot of his own creation. The machine briefly comes to life, managing a few steps before collapsing. Despite this, Dragic is overjoyed with the progress. Several days later, the protagonist can return to Dragic's lab to uncover his fate. The professor is found dead, lying in a pool of blood. If the player ventures to the grizzlies on the opposite side of the map, they can discover Dragic's robot perched on a snowy mountain ledge overlooking Coulter. The robot repeatedly murmurs "Papa" to itself. The player then has the choice to either shoot the machine or leave it be.